At long last, we're going to do something important for the country on a bipartisan basis before the end of today by passing three trade agreements that we should have passed several years ago, but have finally gotten the president to send up. And our leader on free trade issues is Senator Orrin Hatch, and I'd like to call on him now to make some comments.
Well, there's been bipartisan opposition to the so-called stimulus bill, but here we have bipartisan agreement that we'll pass today of all three free trade agreements.
This is the kind of real long-term structural change that Republicans and most Americans favor to try to create an environment to make it easier and cheaper to create private sector jobs. And rather than more taxing, borrowing, and spending, we'd like for this president and future presidents to have more options to sell overseas what we grow here and what we make here.
Now, finally, we're going to have an opportunity to give American businesses and American farmers and ranchers a chance to grow their businesses and to create more American jobs. That's the right way to do it. The wrong way to do it is what the president's trying to do with the Stimulus 2 proposal, which is to raise taxes on job creators. It's not a serious proposal. It is a political ploy. It's designed a lot more for the president's job than it is for jobs for the American people.
We have to stop doing what we know doesn't work. And what we know doesn't work is more spending, more borrowing, mega regulations that continue to come out of this capital and this city, as well as the threat of increased taxes.
The president's policies are simply unpopular. This isn't a matter of political theory. We know from experience that the stimulus that was passed, which added $1 trillion to our debt, did not work. And the American people know, just as more and more Democrats know, that a stimulus 2.0 wasn't going to work any better than a stimulus 1.0. And now he finds members of his own political party separating themselves from him in the interest of preserving their prospects in 2012.